Awesome.
This right in my private page. Oh well.
And now we should be live on Facebook. Yeah.
Hey, hey.
I
Welcome
am
to Modern Cooking Facebook.
okay, guys.
Brett
Shh.
Wayne.
And really quick, so welcome to my attempt at DMing really badly. I have some friends from my one of my Facebook groups. I'll have them introduce themselves later on, but well, not later on, but in a bit. My name is Brett, and for those of you watching from the Facebook group, I'm also known as the Awesome Cookie Monster Overlord. Um, you might want to mute you guys' thing for right now because I can hear you echo. But anyway, I've created this world for these 6 people. Or 7, but long story short, 6. And yeah, so really quick, if you guys want to introduce yourselves, you guys can unmute now. We'll start from the top, or anyone. Say hi.
Hello, my name is Thule Darkpick, Hill Dwarf of the Signal Mounds of the Golden Leaf Miners Consortium clan, and certain other things that you will find out later. He serves someone that shall not be named at this point. He sells wares of goods from his clan of polished stone and quartz, and he has a trusty wagon that pulls him along with his camel Dory and his pet frog that he conspicuously talks to named Michi. And the hill dwarfs in Gen-larus are kind of an Aramic appearance. Think Aladdin from the Disney.
Both
That's about it.
both the hill dwarves and the mountain dwarves. The mountain dwarves tend to be the more isolated of their brethren, more of the blacksmith, very elegant weapon designs. The hill dwarves are the traders of nature, like by sorts. You'll be seeing a lot of them throughout the entire land of Snapdragon, but for the most part, I just want to make sure those two differences were known. Um, Norixis. Is that how you say your name?
Yeah,
Oh, hey, I got it right.
yeah.
Your turn.
So I am. I can't remember the last name. Nerixus Turnera. And I am a dragonborn kin. Basically, like almost a half dragon, half human type character. I am from a temple, and they're kind of like holy warriors. You think like something like the Templar Knights. And they kind of just like go around and they like go on crusades for the overall good. And a few years ago, this demon horde, basically from this, what was it, the Black Sea again, came and attacked the temple in which I grew up and killed everybody but me. And so now I'm kind of on a path of vengeance.
Kane from Kung Fu if he were a dragon.
It's more Eastern Europe.
Yeah, a little bit Eastern.
We had that conversation.
We did.
Okay,
Technically, I'm more Viking.
Moxie will go next. Probably the youngest elven female you guys have ever, without the company of parents. Kind of looks a bit like a scrub, never fully finished or polished or put together. She has a fascination for shiny things and sharp things. So usually shorter blades, though. And she's the little ball of chaos that will keep this game interesting.
Really quick, with Moxie, we decided she's a Hearth Elf or Dark Elf.
Hearth Elf.
Okay.
Hearth Elf. Her family was from the city. She ran off and joined the circus at probably the youngest age possible. And then from there ran afoul of a few things and is on her own seeing the wide, wonderful world.
Okay. Really quick, 3 type of elves that are in the world in my campaign would be the dark elves, which are drow, hearth elves, and the sun elves, which it's weird. They're both high elves, but the sun elves are high elves slash wood elves. So, little tidbit there. And to the people asking, I really don't have the right setup for Twitch at the moment, but this is going to be how it's going to be for right now. If I can figure out the right program to set up to do, I'll have it. But for right now, this is how it's going to be. As soon as we get done with the introductions, I'm going to switch over to the Discord image. You'll see that and all the roles they're going to fail at doing, which we've already had a fun little session before. So next, we're going to have Dax. Dax, you're up.
Oi. Well, I'm Dax Sierra, 23 years old.
That's it.
He's a mysterious character.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
A lone wanderer.
Okay, well, we'll leave it there then.
Age probably isn't even a true age.
Probably not.
I wonder if his mic is going out or something.
No, I hit a button. It's my fault.
Okay. That would have been perfect, though. All right, so, Dax, go ahead.
Yes. That's pretty much it, guys.
Yes.
He's from a little island chain, far, far away from here, picked up by a dwarven trader, and from there he decided he was going to come here when they told him how great it was. So here's hoping his adventures are well to do. And that's all.
Only
Okay.
because he didn't work out as a pleasure slave.
Yes, that.
All
His
right.
butt wasn't big enough.
Briar, your turn.
All right. I'm Briar, and I'm soon to be your favorite half elf because I'm a pirate, swashbuckler.
Thank you.
I was getting there. Just a minute. Born to a prostitute, raised in the brothel, but I always found the high seas more my pleasure. So I ran away from home with my uncle to try and find my father I'd heard so many tales about. And here we are. A rock and roll drug and sex addict.
I can see so many bad things happening. All right. And last but not least, because whatever. Argonaut?
The Agronach.
Argonaut. Oh.
I am a half orc. Let's see. I lived in this little village. Let's start at my beginning. I was abandoned by my tribe for being half, and I was picked up by humans and raised by them. One day, he's not really trusted because he's half orc. Orcs aren't really, that popular. But he was attacked. A couple of villagers accidentally killed him. So he ran away because he feared that he would be, thrown off for that. And he's just in the woods meditating and stuff. And that's about it.
Okay. That works. God damn it. Alrighty. Well, so those are our players for now. We're going to eventually add another person from the Facebook group that I'm in. Oh, don't fucking start. Shit. Trying to keep my phone charged, but you know what? Fine. Whatever. Alright. So anyway.
I think you have some notifications.
No, that's my phone being stupid. So, yeah, like I was saying, that's our list of players for now. And we did a little test run with 3 of them because, this is my first time doing a DM, and I think I'm going to really suck at this, but fuck it, why not? I think that's the name of the show.
Coolest.
Yes. So, give me 1 second to do a little introduction on the plane. Gen-larus is a planet that is entirely filled with islands, a vast ocean. It is probably 10 times the size of Earth. It's huge. Each island or island chain archipelago is roughly a continent onto itself. The current one we have right now is this map that's above me that you'll see. That is the island of or islands of Snapdragon. I named because it looks like a dragon, haha. There are 4 kingdoms that surround it. Sure. 4 kingdoms that surround it. You have the Kingdom of Pandora, the Kingdom of Gen-larus, the Frostback, and the Signal Mounds of Golden Leaf. Thanks to Thul for naming that. Appreciate it. Then you have the Heartlands in the middle, which are the neutral territory. Which is the neutral territory. That's like where people who really don't want to be under the rule of a king, government, and all that end up. So, fun stuff. Actually, the Heartlands is where our story begins. So, let's get this ball rolling, I guess. Oh, well, yeah. There we go. Okay, so, here's how this goes. Briar, Dax, and Moxie, you've been sailing on this ship for about, I'd say, 8-10 months, and you finally see port. You guys actually beat the time that you thought you were going to hit. You see the port of Port Chavez in the distance, and after that stern talk from Captain Claire, you guys feel a little bit down, but still not that bad. What do you guys do from here? The ship is still sailing into the port.
So we're still sailing in. We haven't
Yep.
reached it yet.
Not yet. It's going to be like an hour or two.
I go back to our room and start gathering my things, make sure I have everything.
Okay.
Are we all still sleeping together?
Yes, you guys are still in the same room because you guys kept fucking up on that trip. Just pointing that out.
All right, then I'm going in there with him because I don't trust him not to take my stuff,
Okay.
Your underwear.
especially my underwear.
Well, while Briar and Dax are gonna go make sure nobody steals from the other one and possibly have relations, I am gonna go into the galley and steal that damn potato I didn't get the first time.
Roll. Okay, I want you to do 2 rolls. Roll a stealth check and roll a sleight of hand check. And this is how we're going to do the rolls in this game. We have the dice bot in this chat. You make sure there's a space between the roll and number.
Yeah, I realize
Space.
Quit.
Okay.
that's the
You are-
stealth roll.
No one sees you walk into the. No one sees you stealth into the kitchen. You slip past a couple of the ship hands. You're invisible to them. Oh, if you roll a natural 1.
And there's my sleight of hand.
Okay. Sadly, the cook is still there and catches you trying to grab a potato. Takes a spatula and slaps your hand. You take 1 point of bludgeoning
I'll
damage.
split it with you.
He knows the captain way too well. So,
She'll never find out. She's doing other things.
I'm
Try
sorry.
and persuade him.
I'm sorry, lass. The captain scares me a lot more than you. So, fuck off.
God, that means I'm down to 6 already. Bastard.
And all for stealing potatoes.
Alrighty. So, after you guys catch up doing what you want to do, ship makes port. Captain goes, sees everyone on the ship that was either stowed, brought as paid travel or hired on hand, and says, you guys, for those I've hired, your contract is now fulfilled. Get the fuck off my ship. And for those who paid to have them brought to Snapdragon, get the fuck off my ship. So, you guys get the fuck off the ship.
Yeah, right. Where's my money?
Yeah,
Oh,
where's my money?
When you're getting off the ship, you'll see a counter, one of the shipwrights sets up a little booth, and everyone lines up, picks up their money. Then it comes to the 3 of you.
You mean the 3 troublemakers?
The 3 troublemakers. The one person who let the crabs attack the ship, cut someone's hand
Hey, I
off.
didn't let them.
So,
I didn't.
Briar, you're first. Because of the injury, instead of the 80 that you were signed up for, you now have 50 gold.
Oh, that's not bad.
Well, remember, you convinced her to be a little bit nicer because you guys, for the most part, were not that bad except for those major instances. And she also there's a note there's a note with the gold too saying never come on my fucking ship again. So
Deal.
Dax, you're up.
All right.
Because you did not fail those rolls, and because technically you weren't the cause of all the problems that the other two caused, you get 60 gold.
Foxy technically didn't cost anything.
You caused everything.
Actually, to be fair, Briar, you had two fails, two natural ones, while Moxie had one natural one. So,
And I had none.
and he had none, so he gets 60 gold.
I was the best.
Now, Moxie,
20 gold.
Yes.
you're the last one.
Wait,
Seeing as how you did work a majority of the ship, like worked a majority while the ship was, taking you where you want to go, you were paid. You were supposed to be paid half of what everyone else was going to get. But since you did fuck up that one time, you get 20 gold.
Okay. I'm not turning down free money.
Okay.
how much gold did I get again?
You got 60. Briar got 50. You got 60, and Moxie got 20.
Yeah. We can
money.
see where the parity in that is.
I'm a rich man.
Oh yeah, so rich. All right.
He's rich, bitch.
So, what do you guys do from here?
Is there a tavern?
There's
There
always
is.
a tavern. I seconded. Yes, there.
I'm getting drunk.
Okay, yeah, there is a tavern. There is a tavern. It is the tavern of where the hell is that note? The Lost Heart Inn. It's the only tavern in this port that's actually worth a damn.
Did you
So,
say Lost Hearth or Lost Heart?
Lost Heart Inn.
On the walk there, I would like to roll passive perception. 16.
It's a very nice town.
See what I see a town. Awesome.
There's really you see a billboard with a bunch of posts on it. You might want to make mark of.
All right.
Besides that, you really don't see much to be worried of anything. There's nothing going around. There's nothing bad around you at the moment. But yeah, no.
How big is this town? Is it just kind of a small point?
Oh no. This
or is it bustling?
Port Chavez is actually it has about 4,000 people in it. It's pretty decent size.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it's the only port town in the Heartlands. It's like the only city in the Heartlands. This is where a majority of the people will gather, unless they want more of the country life. This is also actually I want
Everywhere?
what's that?
Are there guards everywhere?
Roll I'd say perception roll.
Go pickpocket all of them.
That's what. Yeah.
We're gonna become partners in crime.
Woohoo!
Okay,
I didn't fail.
That was a wonderful roll. I'm so proud
you don't
of
see anything. You just see people that look normal.
Your best bet would have been to use passive perception, bro.
Yeah, I know, but
Well, he was
Passive perception's
actively
more of
searching out.
passive perception's more of like you Mainly, the way I perceive it is, say if you go into a room, and if you have high enough passive perception, I will tell you something that happens. Perception roll is when you're trying to look for something.
Yeah.
Neat.
Passive perception. A trap goes off, but my passive perception's only 9, so I don't see it. Doesn't happen, obviously.
Wow, there's something that hit my. There's an arrow on my forehead. Oh no.
I don't
Anyway,
see it. It's not real.
so are you guys going to keep going towards the end?
The bar.
Or,
I want to check out that billboard there first.
okay. You see a couple signs, a couple bounties, a couple wanted posters,
They're
such
in
like
a
that.
language you can read.
Do you know common?
Are they in common? I do know common.
Then
We all
you
know common.
then you can read them.
I jot down the bounties. Tell them to me, please.
All right, you see a guard. You see an individual standing in front of the bounty board. Before you have a chance to cut down the bounties, he grabs your hand. What do you do?
I pull my hand away.
Good answer.
Get off of me, sir.
Well, I'm sorry. You were trying to grab a bounty without actually, trying to figure out what the fuck you're doing. So, do you know
I
what
said
the
jot down, like write them
fuck?
down.
Make a.
Do both. Tear off.
No, I'll let you do that. I'll let you do that.
Yeah, I was just trying to write down.
You can actually. The gentleman comes up. Are you interested in taking one of these bounties?
Yes, I am.
Oh, understandable. Well, we currently have 3. We can sign one. You can sign up for 1 of 3. He pulls out the sheet. Even though it's on the board, he actually pulls out a whole file of papers and stuff like that. For some reason, you don't know why. So, well,
Question it.
what is it? You have a question? What's it? What's the question?
Oh no, it's fine.
Okay. So the first bounty is
Miles.
an individual has a missing brother. Another individual wants to find an object. And another one is just straight up kill some skitters.
Skitters, you say?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You don't know what skitters are?
No. Please.
Roll a
What?
nature check.
Roll a what?
Nature.
Nature check.
Mm-hmm.
I have survival.
Nope. Nature.
Go kill 15 skitters and bring them back and claim your prize. It's a fetch quest.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, you don't even know what the fuck he's talking about with skitters. Are the 2 of you next to Dax while he's doing this, or what are you guys doing? What's that?
Moxie was going with Briar to the bar.
So
Yeah, and
That's
then
where we wanted to go.
and
okay,
then
so the 2 of you, okay, and then
veered
he's
off
at the
and-
billboard. Okay. So the guard, obviously aware of your dumbfoundry about him saying skitters. You're not from this area, are you? Did you just pull? Were you on that ship that pulled port?
Oh yes, we were.
So you're not from. Gotcha. Have you heard of goblins?
Putz. Yes.
Yeah. So basically, long story short, a few hundred years ago, a dumb wizard made a really dumb mistake, fusing goblins with draconic essence. Yeah. So we basically have a version of goblins throughout the entire islands of Snapdragon with draconic abilities. Or they're not like better. They're just goblins that look like dragons.
Can they breathe fire?
No, they suck and they eat and they're just terrible little things. They're just evil little skitters.
Alright, cool. Just
They're a pest more than anything. It's like, hey, I have a skitter infestation in my house. Oh, I'm gonna call the Skitter Man. Like that. But
okay, I can take care of those.
but
Sounds easy.
so you want to go hunt some skitters for us?
Sounds good.
All right. He pulls out a scroll, takes your hand, has you hold your palm out. gently places a scroll in your hand, and you feel this tingle surge through your arm. You now have, let's just call it a hunting permit,
All right.
and you see the bounty on the billboard. Go in ash. Burn up and go in ash.
Oh, Roger.
Okay.
Does the bounty include how much it costs, or what the pay is?
Well, you
It
can
costs
open the
you 20
scroll.
gold to
You
go
can read
hunt
it.
him.
All right. I read the scroll.
Okay. If you kill these goblins, or skitters as I call them, there is a $1 million gold bounty on them for killing the boss skitter. Boss skitters tend to be a little stronger variant of skitters, a little bit more intelligent, tend to have better equipment, stuff like that. $1 million gold to kill the skitter.
It's a lot of gold.
It tells
Ouch.
that the skitters are in an old ruin temple a few miles out of the city, and doesn't say how many skitters are there. It just says that you have to kill this one skitter as per contract. Since now you are magically bound to the contract, to the bounty, it's yours.
That's smart.
No one else can claim the bounty except for you.
I feel like I may have fucked up.
I think you did.
So, you just got off.
Side quest that's going to sit in your mission box for the entire game.
So
That
basically,
one once you're like level 70, you just kind of like finally do it.
the contract also states that the person who actually put up the bounty is in the city, is in Port Chavez. So you do have a chance to talk to them directly if you choose to.
I think that sounds like a good idea.
Okay. What you need to do is head to the tavern.
Let's head to the tavern.
I'm
All
ready
right.
for a drink.
All
So-
right, friends, let's go to the tavern.
Actually, those two are already ahead of you, so let's go to them. Pause on you.
Oh,
Briar and Moxie, you guys walk into the
Yeah.
tavern. It's actually a really nice establishment. It's about 3 stories high. It has a lot of room inside. About 10 tables, couple booths in the back. It's actually a nice kind of uplifted atmosphere that you would expect at a really fine establishment. And you get that feel. Inside you see a couple hearth elves cleaning the tables and stuff like that. A lot of humans here and there. You get the kind of feeling that elves and humans are more dominant in the city than others. But you'll see a couple specks of, like, you see a dragonborn here, some dwarves there.
Yeah, suck it, dwarves and dragonborn.
Excuse you, I breathe fire.
Hey, not yet. Shush. So,
Up between two worlds.
what do you do?
Well, we came here for a drink, so that's exactly what we're gonna do.
Okay.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do. I can't speak for anyone else.
So,
I catch up and look around for that guy.
it's going to take about like 5 minutes for you to catch up, so they got time to do stuff. All right, so Briar, you head to the countertop.
Yes.
Young gentleman, I'd say early 20s, comes up to you. He's a human, very, very decent looking, brown hair, nice, well built. He asks, "Well, love, what would you like to have today?"
Bottom of the barrel ale.
Starting early, aren't you?
Yes.
My kind
I
of
just
lass.
got off. I haven't had enough alcohol. Please just give me the alcohol.
All right, fair enough, fair enough. He pours 2 tankards of ale, slides it down to you. 2 gold. 2 gold, love.
Okie dokie. I'll slide 2 gold to him, or I'll leave it on the counter.
Fair enough. He hands you 2 more tankards.
while Briar was getting the drinks, Moxie is going to find the closest unoccupied table to the dartboard.
There's no dartboard here.
Well, shit.
Well,
There's
you know what?
no
Hold on.
Gaming thing inside this establishment?
Roll a perception check. You see an area that could possibly be for gaming, but no one's occupying it right now.
Well, that means there'll be an empty table there, so that's where Moxie goes and sits.
Okay, so you're going towards about the left side of the bar room, next to where the bar countertop is.
Yeah.
Okay, that's where you're going to be. Okay.
Yep.
Is that all you're doing?
Well, and then waiting for Briar to bring me my goddamn drink.
Okay.
Who said I was bringing you a drink?
You got 2 tankards, so you're definitely going to share, right?
She has 4.
She's
No.
double fisted. Double fisted.
All right.
Plain,
You never asked for a drink. You didn't pay for a drink. Your drink's mine.
So that other drink for me, right?
Go fuck yourself.
I'll give you the 2 gold back when we kill all those skitters.
You're on my shit list. Go away.
All right, Dex.
Wow. I'm not giving back your underwear.
What? No.
I
Dex,
stole it when you weren't looking.
I need you to roll an investigation check.
Roger.
God damn.
I investigate real hard.
All right. You see
Complete with squinty eye.
an
Eye singular.
oddly misplaced dwarf in the corner with the frog on his shoulder talking to the frog.
Ew.
And you
Very skeptical.
automatically assume that this is the guy that you have to talk to.
This is the man. This is the man who I talked to about the babe with the power.
What power? Anyway, so yeah, what do you do?
Power of voodoo.
You do.
You do?
You do.
Do what?
You remind me of the babe.
Ah. So,
I've never seen that movie.
Disgraceful.
Breathing fire.
you see him. What do you do?
I approached him
Okay.
carefully and asked him about the bounty, gauging his whether or not he actually knows what's going on or not.
Okay. Thul.
You'll be looking for skitters, are you? Well, you signed up for that mess, did you? That's what they do to keep the riffraff busy around here. They're plentiful like rats. You'll never get rid of them.
I'm beginning to think maybe you're not the person I'm supposed to talk to.
Well, I'm from here and you're not.
Oh, rude.
All right. Moxie, redo that roll.
Yeah, I'm on it.
So do you know anything about this bounty, or I might be able to find?
Damn it, I'm getting my drink.
Thul, do a deception check. And
Just a second.
Moxie, you take a tankard of ale from Briar without her noticing.
Not the whole
Do I roll
thing,
it?
just a drink.
Just a drink.
Oh, you just take a sip? Oh, you take a drink. Yeah, you take a drink out of her. So Thul.
Do I roll a check, sys check?
Oh no. What you do is 1 second. The exclamation point, roll, and then space d20 plus 4. Okay, and then yes, you're gonna roll. What's that? What is that?
Perception?
No, not
Insight.
perception. Insight check. You roll an insight check.
Yeah. Roger. Probably gonna lose.
We're looking for that one. Come on, one.
We need another one. Just to make it perfect.
Duel. You can lie to him if you want, and he won't know the difference.
I have no.
Oh, I know where we can find a whole pack of these skitters if you're game.
Oh, I'm game.
You'll be rolling in the bounty.
Well, he already knows where the location
So just
is.
saddle up with me. Let's have a drink, and we can leave at sundown. And because that's where you're going to find them mostly at night. Because
Suspicious as fuck.
They come out only at night. Mostly.
out of character, I can't think of the word for creatures that are nocturnal. They are mostly nocturnal.
Just don't get them wet.
Well, I have no reason not to believe you, sir.
Okay, so
Oh,
from right now, you
tell
guys
you
can
what,
have.
you really want the premium amount of this bounty. We need the golden rod from the boss skitter.
Aha.
Okay.
Staff rod. Who's counting these?
So the boss getter just has this big golden rod. Feel like more people would be trying to murder him. That's the case.
Yeah. Many have tried and many have failed.
That just means there's more bodies to loot. Let's go.
Well, right now you're looking about the ship arrived at port. I'd say about half an hour ago. More than an hour ago. Okay. You're looking about it's midday, so noon, 1 o'clock. If you guys wanted to, you can rent room for the night. If you guys wanted to leave now, you can do that. Or if you want to explore the town more, you can do that too. You guys do have some gold to spend, mind you, except for Briar, who's probably going to be spending it on alcohol and drugs.
Hey, you don't know that.
Yes, yes, I do.
Maybe I need a new
I also know that.
cape.
Do you want to get some cake?
Capes are gay. No capes.
Here's the real question. Is there a brothel in town?
No, you can't work there for extra money.
I'm not gonna work there.
Well,
Yeah, you are.
well, love.
Just guest star.
Are you asking the gentleman or asking someone nearby?
I'll ask the dude at the bar
All right.
as I'm down in.
I really hope that he takes that as a sexual offer.
We're going to the alley, guys. See you in 20.
The gentleman thinks for a second. Willas, there'll be a few areas you can go to. If you head towards the dock area, you find. By the way, my accents are going to be all over the board. I'm trying. You'll find a more costly brothel to delve into. If you head towards the gated area, you'll find I'd say one that's more flexible with gold. So you pretty much have those two locations. The other ones I'd stay away from, but those two, yeah. Have fun.
He said the word flexible connected to a brothel.
The question is, can I get it somewhere for free? Because that's the best price.
God,
Dax is sitting right there.
I don't.
Technically, Dax, you're in the
I am
corner.
not doing him again until I get my panties back.
How do you think you're going to get it back? I'm just
Um,
gonna give them to you for free.
he tells you that you should if you want flexibility.
I'm also winking at him. Looking at the bar guy.
You get the feeling that it's not working on him.
I bet he's gay.
I don't know. Do you want to do an insight check?
No, because I know I'll fail it.
Yes, please do it. Please.
I'm gonna fail it.
It was closer to the docks. The Lost Heart Inn is closer to the docks. It's not at the docks. The first brothel, is gonna be like right next to the docks, like welcoming the sailors, trying to take their money. The one that's more flexible.
One, right?
What's that?
The one by the docks is the more expensive one.
Yes. It's the one that usually grabs the sailors when they're right off the ship, gets them drunk, takes all the money they can get, kicks them out like in the morning. So
Alright, see, I know some of the things sailors can carry on their genitalia because I've been a sailor for a few years now. I'm not doing that. I'm not playing that.
you said you wanted the
Not
one that's
playing
like
that.
more flexible with the money that could be
Yeah, I'm not playing
negotiable.
Russian roulette with STDs.
Head to the gate.
So I'll head to that. Yeah.
Okay.
And remember, we just had suspension training on a ride over here.
Oh my god, that is canon now.
I'm gonna put it to good use.
Okay. Thule, you can't really do that yet because you don't have the staff with you. So no. So that leaves Briar. Briar, do you want to be all night with that or?
Hell yes.
Okay, that's all night. You are in that brothel all night. You have an amazing time, and you don't even remember you were there.
Well, I was probably shit-faced walking over there.
Exactly. Dax and
That
Moxie.
too.
Dax, Moxie, and Thule.
Yes.
Yes.
What are you guys doing? Are you guys going to be staying here for the night, or are you guys going to be heading out?
Well, I'm supposed to leave at sundown with our mysterious new friend.
Okay.
To go kill Skitters.
Yeah, we're gonna split the party already.
It's her fault.
We are smart.
You guys can stop her if you want.
I are baboon.
You could stop me from walking following to the brothel if you want.
No, I was stuck in that little ass room with you for like 3 months. I know exactly what you need, so I'm not getting in your way.
Moxie,
I thought about it, but no.
Okay.
Briar to help you?
Not yet, dude.
I'm
Thule,
quite
not
okay
yet.
with
You
it.
don't even have the item nearby, and no, not yet. So Briar is now heading towards a brothel. She's completely out of the bar, but the inn, way away from you guys. Dax, Moxie, and Thule, you guys are still in the inn.
Shit-faced and getting laid. That's all I care about.
She's shit-facing getting laid. Yeah.
This is why you have no friends.
Okay. So what are you guys doing right now? Are you guys going to be going out, or are you guys going to be staying here?
Let's go out.
Okay.
I'm game.
So, heading towards out of the town, you'll see a couple shops here and there. Do you want to stop at them? Keep going? Do you need
I
the...
take a peek at the shops.
Okay. You'll see...
Is there... Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead. Oh, is there anything bright and shiny that might catch my eye that I absolutely must have?
Roll a perception check. No. You absolutely do not see anything shiny that you must have.
This town is so boring. It's as bland as Briar's panties.
Okay.
They're actually quite spicy.
Okay.
Ooh.
So
That'll be your secret.
I
With-
mean, if people want to have fun and come join me, I'm more than open to that option.
but
Would
you guys do
spicy
see
before or after?
Super spicy.
you guys do see a general shop which is filled with dried meats, a couple clothes here and there. I want the three of you to no, not yet. Basically, it's like a General Mills store. If you guys need any supplies, go there. There's a blacksmith shop nearby. Kind of a rundown one looking, but you get the feeling that he can do stuff if you got the coin. And pretty much the other
Hey,
shops.
Brett, as you seem to be going out of town, Moxie will take off her urchin outfit and put on the leather armor
Okay.
and actually equip her sword.
Okay. Really
Pop my
quick.
head into the blacksmith shop.
Really quick. I always assume that you guys are gonna have your armor on, unless you state that you're not.
Figure Moxie is default having an urchin outfit, so she doesn't be ready for anything.
Okay.
Just always assume that she's just wearing clothes until I say, well, she actually puts on armor.
Okay, that works then. Let me write that down.
Stupid combat monkeys.
I'm just saying. So from here, do you guys want to go to the store? Do you want to keep going?
I want to poke my head into the blacksmith shop and inquire about some bullets.
Oi! What you need, man? Bullets,
Do
you say?
you have any knowledge? Do you have any knowledge of bullets?
He looks at you.
Shot.
He looks at you. You're kidding, right?
No.
He points to the wall. There's firearms on the wall.
Oh, badass. All right, cool. How
Yeah.
much would it cost for me to buy 50 bullets from you, sir?
He scratches his beard. Not for sale.
Why ever not?
He points to the sign at the front door. Are you going to read the sign?
I'm going to read the sign.
Marshals only.
Marshals only.
And that's it?
I offer
Go ahead.
to prove my worth through a test of skill with my own firearm to see that I'm worthy to buy his stuff.
All right. Do a performance check. He's not impressed.
Well, very well. I
What-
leave dejectedly.
What was that supposed to be, son?
Oh, hold on, Dax. Keep talking to him.
Okay. Well.
All right. So, Moxie, what are you trying to do?
Oh, as he's got the blacksmith completely, the focus completely on the blacksmith on him.
Mhm.
Moxie's just gonna palm some bullets and walk out the door.
Okay. Roll.
Sleight of hand, right?
Slide a hand.
I think I got some bullets.
All right. Hold on. High or low?
Low.
Okay. You're able to grab 7 bullets.
Okay.
Now, those are yours. If you want to give him bullets, you can, but those are yours.
I know.
So,
Well, my
Dax, you
performance failing, I leave the store looking sad.
Moxie will hand you the 7 bullets she took from the blacksmith.
Hey! Good idea.
See, I'm useful.
No one ever suspects the lolly elf.
All right. So, three of you, after that fiasco of a failing show, three of you make your way towards the gate. It's still, like I said, it's afternoon. About 2 o'clock now. It's going to take about, I said a few miles out. Taking, like, if you go a slow pace or a fast pace, you can probably make the temple in about, I'd say, 3 hours just for the hell of it.
So just around
Temperate the temperature and climate of Port Chavez, you're looking at like, best way to say it, it's going to be pretty mild temperature. It's definitely the spring season of Snapdragon, especially in the Heartlands. It's pretty decent weather. I mean, you're not going to find too much cold fronts. Overall, comfortable weather. Some
So
over.
the Midwest.
What's that?
So it's like the Midwest.
Yes.
Yeah, like it. Okay.
No, Thule, you guys do
Gotcha.
not see them yet. Um,
When was the Midwest ever a comfortable climate?
I'm always pretty comfortable.
but pretty much you get the
Haven't
feel.
stayed there for a while. It's not comfy.
Thule already knows this, but the two of you get the feel that the Heartlands, which are where you're located at right now, this is the climate for most of the year. It's comfortable. I mean, there'll be some showers here and there, and possibly some snow towards the winter seasons, but overall, clear skies most of the time. It's comfortable.
Comfortable.
Yeah, comfortable. So I need the three of you to roll a d20.
Any modifiers?
Nope, just roll a d20.
Okay.
Yay,
Triple
not
14. Come on, triple 14.
Oh. All right.
Come on, man.
So I'd say about the first 2 hours of your trip, you guys really don't see anything special. I need another roll, which is going to be another perception check for all three of you. Ouch. Moxie,
Yes, sir.
need a perception check from you.
Really?
Yes.
Just play like she's not paying
Yeah.
she's not paying attention.
Okay. Dax.
Yeah.
You roughly hear, and can't really see it at the moment, but you hear some noise coming from the distance.
Sound like
Pretty much.
It sounds like Moxie at the brothel.
No, Briar at the brothel.
Briar at the brothel, yeah.
Roger at the brothel.
Basically, you're heading west. Oh no, let me pull up the map. You are heading southeast to go to where you guys need to go to for the hunt. It's going to be towards the west a little bit from where you currently are right now.
Alright.
Do you guys want to check it out or keep going?
What? I don't hear anything.
Checking out
Dax.
that
Dax could.
checking out this.
Okay, so Dax, you like, hey, I hear something.
Well, then don't walk towards it.
Well, he walks towards it.
Adventure.
Okay.
It sounds weird, so that'd be what we're looking for. Well, I'm gonna check it out.
All right. So,
Moxie will follow him, but try to stick towards cover.
okay. Now,
Even if the creature's just that.
on your way on, you notice that there's this, you guys been working on a really kind of like dirt road with a couple stones here and there. The path that you hear the sound from is another dirt road, so head down a little bit, about, I'd say 80 feet down the road. You see 2 dead horses and 2 dead older gentlemen laying down on the road. One of the horses.
I follow them, but about a lag behind.
Okay.
I searched the dead gentleman.
Hold on. You see one of the horses half eaten. One of the horses is half eaten, and the blood trail is there's a trail of blood to one of 4 large trees. Oh, 4 large trees. Blood trail going towards the right side from where you're coming from. So now, what do you want to do?
I draw my pistol
Okay.
and turn towards the trees,
Okay.
listening for the sound some more.
Roll investigation
Moxie's
check.
gonna make a perception check.
Okay, so then Dax, roll investigation. Moxie, perception. Thule, what are you doing?
I'll roll a perception check as well.
Okay. Nerixus and Argonak. I need you guys to roll perception check.
This is the D20, correct?
Yep.
What the?
Man, Cthulhu's Droud is cursing me from the other game, from the CT.
Shit.
He's a warlock that rolls like this.
All right, so
What's the bonus again? What's that skill?
Perception is wisdom.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No bonus there. Hey, doesn't matter.
Okay. Damn.
Can I roll a stealth?
So
Can I roll a stealth check to make sure I'm hidden from whatever the sound is, in case somebody comes out?
give me 1 second here. Moxie, you did a perception check, right?
Yes, sir. Oh yeah.
Okay. You see little track marks scattered all around the campsite.
Like how little? Like kobold little, chicken little, rabbit little.
Small animal, but a lot of them. Now, Dax,
Those pesky chupacabra.
Dax, you do not. Your investigation pulls up. There are dead animals and dead people around.
Well, damn.
Thule, you do not see anything either.
Good job.
Thule basically does not see anything except for dead bodies and dead animals. Nori, I'm calling you Nori from now on. Nori.
I'm
And
assuming I'm Nori.
yes.
Okay.
Nori is kind of Japanese food.
Nori and yeah, just Nori. You are coming from the west to the east, and you are walking down the path. You see 3 individuals. Thule, really quick, make a stealth roll.
Shit.
Let me know if this is too loud, guys. All right.
It's okay, I'm too old.
Thule.
I hear a random screeching. Not very loud.
Okay. It's not low. Shit. Hold on.
I can't hear anything.
Turn it up just a little bit, Brett.
Is this better now?
That's fine for me.
Still can't hear anything. Yeah, can't hear anything.
Damn it! I'm like fucking playing the music up as loud as I can. It's on high. So I guess I have to talk. What's that?
Hold your mic to whatever the speaker is.
Sadly, it's. Oh, you'll hopefully hear it when I talk, I guess. I'm trying. But Thule, you're not really well hidden for this part, but Norixis, Nori, you spot 3 individuals above 2 dead bodies and 2 dead horses. What do you do?
I'm gonna pull out my hammer. I mean, my shield's already strapped to my arm. And I'm gonna walk up to him and ask him some questions.
So ask away.
First of all, what the frickety crack is going on here?
Who are you? Did you kill these men?
No, did you?
No, we're trying to figure that out now.
You lying to me, boy?
What's that sound? Okay, I know I'm not the only one that hears
Critters
that.
nearby.
Idiot, sit down.
I need everyone to roll initiative.
How does one do that?
Did you ask what the fuck is that? All right.
No, how does one do that?
Basically, you roll a d20 plus your initiative modifier. That's your dex bonus. And any other bonuses added to the initiative. But for right now, I think you just have a dex bonus. So basically, a d20 plus your dex bonus. And the only one that should not be in battle right now is Briar. And yeah. All right.
All right. Time to rumble.
Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, so we've got Dex 20, Moxie 18.
Brett, that other D20 is above and beyond my initiative, right?
What's that?
That D20 is above and beyond my initiative roll, right?
What you do is you roll the d20 and then you add your initiative.
Yeah, I already did that. It's already up on there, but didn't you say roll another one for when I use my ring?
Oh shit. Hold on. No, you don't.
Oh, okay.
So hold on. Um, I have to write all this down. I'm sorry, guys.
Goodbye.
If by fine you mean freaked out, insecure, neurotic, emotional, yes.
Hey, there's no other definition.
Let that ass though.
11. Okay. So basically, what's going to happen is you hear, and all of a sudden, the trees that are surrounding this path start to shake, rumble. You see a swarm of fucking rats jumping down from the trees, from underneath them, circling all of you.
Tree rats?
Just rats. They were just a ton of rats. The story is a lot of rats. All right, so I have to get this all freaking down now. I hate this.
That doesn't sound good.
Okay. So, Dax, you're first. What are you doing?
All right.
Okay. Really quick beforehand, just to make sure I know where everyone is on the map. You have, if you guys can check out my live stream really quick. It's a really bad map, but this is the map. Let me see if I can take a picture on my phone. This will be posted in the Facebook group because I don't have Discord on my phone.
And we're looking.
Mind you, this is a really crude map.
Okay. Are you gonna tag us in the thingamajigs? Oh, wait, there, I see it. Woo!
For everyone in the stream, this is the map, basically.
I found the stream. I'm looking for the map.
It should be.
He posted in the message group.
Yeah. I'll give me 1 second. I'm trying to get it to the actual.
That is the map.
So are we the boxes?
Yeah, the boxes
No,
are
I
5
think
foot
it's
squares.
bigger.
What? This shitty map.
I'll put the map also right here. So it's there. All right. So
All
where's
right.
everyone's position on the map? Where are you guys on the map?
All right. So we're in the middle of this path, right?
Yep.
Are those stick figures supposed to be indicative of us?
No, those are dead people.
Oh, those are dead people. Okay.
Yes.
CM, I'm probably right up to that northeast tree, kind of between it and the road, I was trying to hide in the grass.
I am standing behind one of the dead horses.
Top or bottom?
Bottom. I am not stealthy.
Okay. Moxie?
And Moxie is somewhere around there. Put her 10 feet behind Dax
Okay.
on the path.
On the path?
Yep.
And Agronak? I can't. However the hell you say your name, I'm sorry. Where are you?
I'm about 5 feet into the bushes, up the road.
Right by Nori?
Yeah.
Okay. It's so useful that each one of you has a different letter for your name. Very useful. Just want to point that out. Okay. So this starts off with Dax. You are on the road, and you have, let's see, rat swarm. 1, rat swarm 2, rat swarm 3, rat swarm 4, rat swarm 5, rat swarm 6. Okay, so Dax, you have a rat swarm. If you were facing the dead bodies, you have rat swarm to your left, where 2 of the other trees are.
Okay, so the swarm counts as like one creature, right?
The way I set it up, yes.
Okay, that's all I want.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say any more besides
They
that.
generally do.
Yeah.
That's what I thought, but I just wanted to double check.
Yep. No, you're good.
Before I do my attack roll or do any of this nonsense, I'm going to spend one of the charges on my badass pistol
Okay.
to add fire shot.
Okay.
So I get to add 1d4 fire damage if I hit. And I'm going to take a shot at the swarm.
Okay. So roll for attack.
Alright.
Okay. So you. I'm sorry. I'm like trying to DM while DMing. You hit. So roll for damage plus the fire shot.
Sweet. Alright, cool. I'll see if I can roll all those in there at the same time.
Okay.
Okay.
Briar, roll for disadvantage.
And it looked like she was having such a good time.
Okay.
Okay, I can't roll them all at the same time.
Actually, you can put a space between the 10 and the plus sign and attach the 2 to the d4.
What? Oh, so I just roll 1d10 plus d4, or roll 1d10 d4 plus 2, right? I'm gonna try that. Bam.
All right.
I'm just
Hold
gonna
on.
roll 7. Fuck it.
Hold on. Try this.
I need food. Should grab snacks.
Oh, I guess not. Shit.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do before. I'm just gonna roll them both separate.
That's fine.
There we go.
Okay. So you did 11.
Did you see what I did, Dax? That's how you have to set it up.
Oh, okay. Wait, that's like
Well, no, you can do a D4, a 2D4.
okay. Yeah, so I understand what you like. Roll a d10 plus a d4, and then add the plus on the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is just for instructional purposes. Me rolling this. This is the thing.
Okay, so you took the shot. Do you have a bonus action you can use?
I do.
Do it.
I reload.
Do it.
I get that. That's my bonus section.
That's fine. Normally it takes an action, but I'll be nice this time.
Good. Oh, thanks.
This is technically your second fight, but I'll be nice.
Well, since he didn't move, he should be able to use
Yeah.
that as an action anyhow.
Oh,
Yeah, that's usually.
no, movement. I count that as different. Movement's movement, action's action, and then bonus action.
Okay.
So me being nice, you're pushing it.
Oh, okay.
I'm joking. But yeah. So do you want to move?
Sorry, you cut out. Didn't hear the end.
Dax, did you want to move?
Here's good.
Right there. Okay.
Bye.
Okay. So
So, did you set the surrounding brush on fire?
I
no.
don't want to set the whole thing.
No,
on fire.
the way the fire shot works, it's a small explosion. It's just to add a little extra oomph. So, yeah. For now. All right. Next, we have Moxie. You're up.
Well, Moxie's going to be as quiet as possible to retain the invisibility that she's currently using.
So you used an invisibility charge, 2 charges on your ring.
Yeah, just to actually, I messaged you that I was doing that when, oh God, Nori showed up, and she's just kind of stayed that way at the moment. So,
I didn't see your message. I'm sorry.
oh, okay, well, I guess that explains that then. Yeah, she's invisible at the moment. And she is going to retain her invisibility, so she is not going to attack.
Okay.
Pickpocket the roots.
Really quick with that, if you guys are gonna message me, like I said before, message me on Facebook
Okay.
because I did not see you message me on this.
Like I said, that's fine. Yeah, she's actually going to take this opportunity to go through the 2 dead guys' pockets while everybody else is busy.
All right. I need you to do 2 rolls then: a stealth check and a sleight of hand check.
Okay. Okay. That's the stealth.
No one hears you. You are ghost.
And there's the sleight of hand.
Okay. Where is that die? All right.
Monkey.
High or low?
I did low last time, so we're going high.
You find 10 pieces of gold. And on the older gentleman, they're both about 30, but one's like 30 pushing 40. You find a ring in a box with the initials graved on it. With the initials graved inside. The initial, where are you? Sarah. The name is spelled Sarai. To Sarai.
Oh. Okay.
What are the odds you search the horses' buttholes?
I
Well-
think I'm pretty good without that, but you can do it on your turn.
Actually, you used the bonus action to go stealth and your action to search, so you can still move. Oh, technically you moved.
Yep. I'm good. That's pretty much all I'm Moxie.
And just to make sure, what's your movement speed?
30 feet.
Okay. You are technically right next to Nori, right above a dead horse.
Okay.
Okay. Next would be. How the hell do you pronounce your character's name, dude?
It's Agronach.
Agronach.
Yep.
Aggro for short.
Aggro. You know what? Yes. Aggro. You're next. Fuck.
Aggro like you aggro damage and
Knock him aside, yeah. So, aggro, you're next.
I'm gonna smash him.
Okay. You
Is
need
he a
to...
meat shield?
Where you are exactly, the nearest rat swarm, you need to move up one. Like, if you look at the map that's in the chat, move up one, and there'll be one to your right.
Alright.
So, you are there now. Okay. So, roll to attack. And remember, make sure you add your modifiers and stuff like that, too. Don't you also get something from your...
You say what?
Hold on. Okay. So 16 for number 3. Hits. Roll for attack.
Damage.
Oh, damage. Roll for damage. I'm sorry. Roll for damage.
did we see the half orc or did he just
No, you guys saw him. You guys saw him. The two of them.
well, did we see the half orc or did he just pop up?
You saw him. You saw him. He was with Nori.
Yeah, this is why I went invisible, because, huh?
Yeah, you guys flat out. You saw these two individuals walking towards you. All right. So you rolled a 5. Okay. Yep. Okay. And next we have okay. So Swarm 1 is going to attack Dax. Where the fuck are you? There we go. All right. So, what's your AC?
14. Damn, you are squishy.
Oh God, it's a natural 1. So, what happens here?
Ah! What the hell? That's 2 monsters who's...
Yes.
I am a
Yeah.
god!
Shit. And I have it right here. I can take a picture and show you guys.
Oh, we trust you. Just go on with the lucky little
So,
stuff.
for this, I want Dax. Give me a second. High or low?
Hi.
Okay. The rats try to swarm and bite you, and instinctively, somehow or another, with your agile movements to how they are, and especially from being on the ship with the 2 lovely roommates you've had, you jump high enough where the rats try to bite you, but they miss. They try to bite your ankles, and yeah. So, with that note, 11. Okay, group 3 is aggro. What's your AC?
13.
Okay, these miss. And Briar, your turn. Briar, you see Briar walking down the road, pissed that you guys left her in the town, and she is heavily intoxicated. Extremely intoxicated. To the point where she's going to suffer some penalties for this fight. So, Briar, you are about, I'd say, 40 feet down the road.
because you guys just stop, know me. She's just gonna stumble her 30 feet towards them because that's as far as she can do.
All right, you're about 10 feet behind Dax.
I hope you fall.
I'm just pointing my rapier at him. Just me, now, me.
Okay, I want you to do athletics check with disadvantage. You, for a moment, you feel like you're about to pass out and trip over a rock that wasn't there, but you catch yourself. The years that you spent on the sea, you were able to kind of ride the waves, and you rode this wave pretty well.
Oh yes, I did.
You still technically have an action and a bonus action if you want to take it, if you have any.
I don't have anything I can't do.
Okay, so that ends your turn.
Luckily, it passed last.
All right, so from here, okay, 2, 15. All right. Aggro, what's your AC again?
It's 13.
Okay. A swarm of rats comes behind you. Quick question, because I'm making sure I do this. If someone's being flanked, they have an advantage on their rolls, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
If they have pack tactics on their animal shooter.
Okay. Nope, they miss anyway. So
All right.
you have a feeling sense that you need to dodge, like move forward a little bit, and you hear right behind you, and you get a sense that some of your skin is perfectly fine. Nothing happened. All right, so next we have
Cool.
nope. We have Nori.
All right.
Thor, you're next.
So,
Nori,
All right.
you have someone. You have at least a rat pack to your right. Oh no, to your left, because you were facing where the other ones are coming from. So to your left, you have a rat pack there. You also have a rat pack to your right, and your buddy that you met recently has 2 rat packs surrounding him.
Well, I attempt
3 rat packs, my bad.
as I just did and failed. So y'all see me hold out this purple and silver jeweled eyeball.
Wait,
in a
Nori, not Thor.
purple and-
Nori's next.
Oh, Nori or me?
Nori,
Okay, I
you're
thought you
after.
said
You're
me.
after Nori.
A boy. All right. I'm gonna pedal backwards about 20 feet.
You'll be right in
then
aggro
I'm
space. No, 20 feet. Hold on.
And then I'm gonna breathe some fire because it's cone. So I figure I'll widen the cone.
Okay, hold on. If you back up 20 feet, you'll be in another rat pack swarm. And if you move any further, you'll take 2 attacks opportunity against you.
Maybe I go 15 feet.
You'll still take 2 attacks of opportunity because you'd have to pass by 2 rat pack swarms.
Yeah, unless you have disengage, you can't move away from a monster during a
Like
battle.
right now, you have no monster close enough to get attacked by. But if you move backwards,
Okay.
you'll get hit twice. Like if you get out of their range.
Okay. So then I'll turn left, and I'll breathe fire on that one.
Okay, so R4. for anyone who's asking, I was on the live stream. Basically, Nori's right here. He wants to go this way, and he can be attacked by these two if he goes further that way. I'm just making sure he doesn't. Being a little bit nice. So you have one that's about 10 feet away from you to your left.
All right, yeah.
So
yeah,
we want
let's
to
bring that one.
using your fire breath on that.
Yeah, but I don't know how.
All right, hold on. Give me 1 second. I do want to make a note that anytime you have abilities like this, it's best to write them down on like note cards or something like that, so you can quickly pull it out. All right.
Oh,
The lovely fact that phones are so useful with this game.
Yeah, I got my little notepad out here for my desk. I'll have soda.
okay. Yeah, I
Ouch.
do this.
I'm out. Like I have none.
Well, I
All right,
can
and
still
you are a
find
gold
that
dragon,
fire.
right? So
All I have left is beer.
What was that, Brett?
hold on.
The gold dragon.
But are you the great stone dragon?
Yes. No, because I'm gold.
The great
All right, you
Even
roll
the lesser.
2d6.
I roll what?
Okay, roll 2d6. What's your Constitution modifier?
2d6.
Yep.
Plus. There's the plus.
No, there's no plus. It's 2d6. 2d6.
Okay.
Okay, so 6. What is your
Plus.
Constitution modifier?
Constitution 3.
So they have to beat a 13. And they have a natural 20.
God!
So,
God!
so this is how this is going to go. They're going to take half damage, but because they rolled the 20, so that's 4, 4. The tree catches on fire, and the rats are now scurrying around with fire. So anytime these rats will deal damage, they'll deal additional fire damage. 1d2 fire damage.
I'm not apologizing.
All right. So, Thule, you're next.
Oh, I don't get an additional action, huh?
Oh, shit, yeah, I'm sorry. That was your action. Was that a bonus action?
I don't know. Is there?
You don't get a bonus action unless specifically stated by a feat. Or,
Well, I know certain characters have bonus actions and stuff like that.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's why I was
Unless you
asking.
get a specific feat or you've got special skills.
Okay.
So, you have your movement, your breath weapon on it. Tree's on fire.
Walk, okay.
Okay. So, you good?
Walk close. Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Thule, now it's your turn.
I think that's an attack.
What are you doing, dude? Thule.
Keep in mind that you're muted.
You are muted.
I'm Eldritch blasting the pack of rats that's closest to Dax.
Okay. Yep. All right.
Sorry, I
So
didn't know I was.
roll for damage.
Who's drinking?
So my pretty fire on you, buddy.
Eldritch Blast is a D10.
Yep.
Yep.
Holy shit!
All right.
Why
That's
would
why
you
they're
play
called
another
blast
class?
box.
Is there anything else you're doing?
Um,
You're not in stealth
unless I
now.
could try to attempt to. Yeah, I know. I wasn't in stealth to begin with. I don't.
Well, you
Unless I
stealthed
could try to
before.
re-stealth, then no.
You
I was?
you were in
Okay.
stealth before battle because you went in stealth roughly. You were kind of in stealth. It was more of like you had a leaf in front of your face and you thought you were in stealth. So I'm technically concerned if you want to roll a stealth check, you can do it because you thought you were in stealth.
God damn it. I
Okay.
have to root for the Eagles at the Super Bowl. I hate my life.
You are well hidden right now.
Oh,
Okay.
I didn't hear you.
Thule is completely hidden right now.
Just an eyeball came out of the bushes with you, and then went back in.
Pretty much. All right. So
There's some witchcraft right there.
oh, this is gonna be fun. Seeing you cause a swarm of fire. All right. A rat pack is going to swarm and go in front of Nori. Dax, you have an attack of opportunity with your melee weapon if you want it.
I will take it.
Okay. Roll for an attack.
Oh, bitches.
Oh yeah, you hit.
Do I crit?
No. Do you crit with your weapon on the 19? Mind you, you're using your melee weapon.
Yeah.
Does it say crit on 19?
Shit, rapier. I haven't looked that stat up. I'm assuming probably yes.
No, crit on a 19 is like a character class thing, like the champion has it. So unless it's a special weapon, you probably didn't crit on a 19.
Very well.
I don't see anything about it. So it's finesse. So no, you no, unless you have it now. So roll for damage then.
Roger.
Like Brer.
I
Brer, I'm assuming Brer would crit on a 19.
Huh?
Doesn't your character have finesse?
Yes,
So yeah,
but rapiers are considered finesse weapons.
yeah. Like I said, I thought your character actually could get a crit on a 19, but whatever. No problem. No problem. All right, so that's 6. All right. Next is 4.
Moxie.
Nope. The rats that you caught on fire, Nori.
Me?
Oh, actually, no. It's still their turn. Their turn. Yeah. All right. There is a huge swarm of rats right in front of you, Nori. And it is going to attack.
I mean, it's on fire.
No, not those
Probably.
rats. Not those rats. Large. It's a large swarm of rats. Yeah.
I'm just gonna laugh at the other one.
All right. What's your AC?
That's armor class, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, That is 18.
They miss.
Damn right they do.
All right. So now it's the rats that are on fire.
I want to get lit on fire.
Now these rats are on fire. They're going to go right next to you. To your left.
Alright.
Give me 1 second to adjust this map. I'm like updating the map while I do this stuff. So okay.
That's fine.
So these rats are going to attack you with a natural 20.
Alright. Come at me.
Okay. So let's see.
Good luck.
I have a shield, and just like presumably covering half of my body.
Okay.
Joke's on you. These rats are actually Master Splinter.
So
Damn it! That was coming.
hold on. Mind you, these are the rats that are on fire, so they get additional fire damage.
Yeah, but I'm like
I'm not
immune to
sorry.
fire.
Resistant to fire or immune to fire?
Yeah.
He is really.
I put them on fire!
That's good. So take that.
Okay. So in that case, you're going to take 12 points of piercing damage
Alright.
and 1 point of fire damage.
Alright, what do I do?
What's your health?
13.
You have 1 health point left.
Woo!
Yep. Welcome to my game, guys.
That shield didn't do a whole lot for me.
Okay,
That shield was not good.
that shield I gave you, you can use its reaction.
You're done, skis.
I just got attacked. That's when you put the shield up.
Done, skis.
Are you going to use a reaction?
Yeah. I'm gonna put my shield up.
Okay.
Just kind
So,
of let them splatter upon the shield.
Roll a 1d6.
Squishy.
Well, your shield, from the damage that you've taken, the pain that you felt, your shield with the symbol of the Lord of Shine on it just radiates a burst of light, incinerating all the rats that just attacked you. Their bodies crumble to dust.
That's what I thought. Nice.
Okay, so give me 1 second here.
So, the shield isn't very defensive, I'm noticing.
What's that?
The shield, it just went right through the shield. Better attack weapon. Alright.
It's more. You'll figure out the way it's designed better. So just yeah. So that
You're learning. Don't worry.
6. Aggro, you're up. Not yet for fighting combat, but there's going to be a rat swarm attacking you. What's your AC again?
Be right back, guys.
It's 13.
They miss you.
Excellent.
So, on the top of the round. Give me 1 second here. Top of the round. Dax, your turn. Wait, was Dax the one that said he'll be right back?
Yep.
Shit.
I'm lighting them on fire.
You can only use your breath weapon once a day, dude.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Ah, man, I'm glad it was rats. You'll be welcome when there isn't the plague.
Well, while we wait, I want to say something really quick. I have to make a correction in some damage that was done. No, I do not.
I'm assuming that.
No, they critted. That's why it was doubled. Okay, never mind.
Oh.
It was because they got the natural 20 you took that much damage, so.
You got taken out by a swarm of rats. How does it make you feel?
I'm a 7-foot-tall freaking like gold dragon, and I'm getting chewed alive by some rats.
I told you they're Master Splinter in disguise.
And I did just kill some turtles the other day.
Yep, he's fucking angry.
You killed some crabs.
What?
You killed the crab.
No, I wasn't involved in the crabs. I just ate the turtles.
Oh, no,
I
you
was
ate
involved
turtles.
with crabs.
Oh, yeah, you were involved with crabs, yeah. Shit.
I exploded one across half the deck. It was awesome.
Live
Wait,
stream.
my turn for what? What's going on?
It's your turn.
Wait, is Dax
I'm
back?
getting chewed
Oh,
alive
yeah.
by some rats.
Dax,
that
you're
I
back.
Incinerated.
Oh, very well. I told you guys I left. Just got back.
Yeah. But, yeah, it's your turn.
All right. Well, I'm sure the rat swarm is still like right around me, right? Or did it like bypass me?
Oh, no, you're still facing against a rat swarm, yeah.
All right.
When I do
Fire
stuff.
damage.
You're firing another shot at them with a fire shot?
Yep.
Okay. Roll. Want some chips?
I don't eat chips.
No problem.
What kind of chips are you eating?
All right. You hit. Roll for damage.
Yay! All right.
Good job, Dax.
I'm proud of
He
me.
gave it to me once, but I forgot to say his name.
Oh, I'm gonna hate you.
I mean to use Facebook
I
to
know you
contact her.
I'm gonna accidentally light you on fire.
Please
Jokes on
don't.
You, I like fire.
Remember, though, there is a tree that is on fire currently where those rats were burned. All right.
Oh, that's
Oh,
Yeah, I
yay!
know it's on fire.
So you shoot these rats, and somehow or another, they line up to a place where you shoot the one in the middle with the fire shot. It explodes, and the bones become like the shards that impale the rest of them, and they all fall dead.
You turn a rat to a frag grenade.
I'm the best.
That's 2 swarms down, guys.
How many swarms are there?
Do a perception check.
Of course. The Sit down.
All right, so Dax,
Yes.
you kill something. You can still do other stuff if you want to move.
What's the battle space look like right now? What's the closest thing to me?
Right now, there's a large swarm of rats in front of Nori, and Nori's not really looking good.
All right.
I mean, I'm still looking good though.
You have 1 health point left. You're not looking good.
I mean, I'm probably pretty handsome.
For a golden dragonborn, you're not looking good.
I am not a tank, Nori, so you're kind of fucked, bro.
I mean, but you can kill these guys, right?
Well, here he attacks. He already uses
Hey, I
action.
already attacked, so like, I don't know what I'm gonna do for you. I can yell at him.
Just yell encouragement.
Do you want to attempt to distract them with a yell?
Good job, pal. You got it. Actually, you know what? I pick up one of the dead rats and I throw it at the rat swarm.
Roll an intimidation check. Hold on, guys. Shh. Roll an intimidation check.
Hell yeah.
Weird, yeah.
Dax.
If this works,
I hope
I
it does.
might not accidentally light you on fire.
Damn.
The other rats.
You're like, oh,
The other rats.
oh, guys.
The other rats look at the corpse of the rat that you threw, and they devour it.
You just strengthened them.
I'm trying!
Great,
I don't see
let's see it.
I don't
Okay.
see anybody else trying to help. Fuck you.
Alright, so with that note, Moxie, you're up.
Moxie will move to where Briar's coming up the road, very unsteadily and drunk off her ass. And Moxie will drop her invisibility as she's standing right in front of Briar. And she's like, hold on, don't go there, don't go there. You'll be fine, just settle down for a moment.
Okay. What's your movement speed?
And she's just,
You're going to tell a drunk woman to settle down.
Okay, you can do that.
Bob should try.
So you're going to use your action to kind of help her sober up?
not, well, no, I'm just making sure she doesn't drunkenly stumble into the fight.
I think that's a little too late for that, but okay.
Well, as much as I can.
Isn't this what pirates do?
I think the only way to be good in this game is to be a pirate.
Alright.
Yeah,
Is there anything else you're doing, Moxie?
bottle of rum.
No, other than that, I'm good for right now.
Okay.
I'm feeling the pirate bias. Did you guys
Aggro! You're next.
The pirate virus, did you catch that at the brothel?
Hell yeah.
Guys,
I said bias? Sure. The pirate virus sounds way better.
Aggro, you're next.
Well, Moxie's now got nicotine. like the gum?
Agronock.
Oh, I think you went to go for a smoke.
Ah.
Go smoke.
Oh, smoking a pancake.
Alright, before we continue with anything else, I would like to remind everyone, if you guys have to leave for a second, please let me know. Like, saying, hey, I'm phasing out. Even if you have to type it in the chat, please do that.
Yeah, he did. He typed in the Discord.
Yeah, he said AFK nicotine.
Oh. Okay, that's Moxie. I'm talking about... Okay, never mind. I shouldn't have. Anyway, go ahead. Aggro, you're next.
I'm gonna try to save Lori since he's almost dead.
Hey, my guy.
Let's, if you move, you will get attacked by 3 creatures.
You said what? I can hear you.
You are currently surrounded by 3 rat swarms.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Can you jump? Are you a long jumper? Some Olympics?
I do have athletics.
There we go. Do a
Okay.
backflip.
Okay, so hold on. You're going to try to do an athletic check to not get attacked.
Yes.
Oh, he's gonna jump
Roll for
at
it.
me. I thought
Roll for it.
I'm trying to jump over these forms so I can get over to Nori.
Roll for it. Go right ahead. This is going to take your action, by the way.
That's a stupid idea. I love it.
And probably he fails 3 opportunity attacks. So pass this most.
Oh man. Go, Agro, go! Go, Agro, go, Agro, go! Look at that, now he's got singing songs.
Okay. One of them does take a swipe at you. The other 2 do not. So, what's your AC?
It's 13.
Nope. They It misses. So you are now
Oh, sure, man.
closer to Nori. Do
Yeah.
you want to be behind? Do you want to be behind
Okay,
Nori or
piss
to her
him off.
side? To his side.
Okay, sorry.
Okay. That'll be nice. Let that slide. Bum, ba, bum. Okay, you move 10 feet. So, from here, you took your action to do that movement. So you still have some more movement if you want. Or do you want to stay there?
I'm gonna stay here.
Okay. Do you have a bonus action you can use? A potion that you can give? I'll be nice and...
Please, God.
Do you have any like bonus action you can
Nope.
use?
Nope, unfortunately.
Oh. At least I die knowing I lit these little bastards on fire.
So you're good?
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I mean, I did try to save you.
Okay.
Well, the good news is you won't actually die unless you go into the negative like a lot. I think it equals your constitution or something like that.
Half your health.
So every round he has to roll a death save. Once he makes 3 death saves, he's dead. If he gets attacked, if he gets bit while he's down, then it counts as 2 death saves failed. So once you reach 3 death saves, you're
Yep.
dead.
At least anybody has steroids.
Okay. So with that note, shit. Mind you guys, I am trying not to kill you the first fucking episode. I'm trying not to.
I mean,
No,
if
it's
you
fine.
do,
Kill
you
us.
do.
Harder, Daddy. I love the punishment.
I'm just gonna dunk my balls in their mouth before I die.
Alright, so that one's dead.
It'll be painful, but worth it.
11. 3.
I'm still not Paul time, so I need people on fire.
That's fine. Alright, so one of the rat swarms is going to travel and attack you, aggro.
Oh,
19. What's your AC?
13.
Okay, it hits. You take 4 piercing damage.
Alright.
Okay.
our
So
chins
that's
are
not
just gonna
rabies.
ache.
Where? Briar. Bless you.
Cat!
I'm here.
Hey,
Briar, your turn.
this is like the worst group ever for this.
I don't pay attention and I'm sorry.
You're not sorry.
Alright, so, no I'm not. So,
Oh, good,
I-
useless is back.
So, Moxie is trying to stop me from fighting, correct?
Correct. If you do want to fight, you are in
no.
range of a character, of a rat swarm. Not in range, but close enough where you can move to be in range.
Yeah. I'm what, like 10 feet out from them now? Give or
Nope,
take?
you are 2, 15.
'Cause you said it was
25.
40 feet, and I'm...
You were 20. You were 40 feet away from Dax. Dax has moved.
Oh.
Oh no, Dax stayed the same. You were now 25 feet away from the nearest rat swarm.
Let's figure out how far simple pistol can shoot. Or small pistols, whatever. I think that the range would be there, but I don't want to get it wrong.
Wait, what are you shooting?
I'm going to be shooting a rat pad.
Where?
The one that's attacking you.
So you are going to drunkenly shoot a flintlock pistol to a target that is right next to it.
Yeah.
Roll. Disadvantage.
Oh man, I'm gonna die.
People have never said people that were drunk made the best decisions.
You don't know me.
Okay, you hit.
And there's disadvantage at 9.
You. Damn. You just missed it.
It's going right to my leg, isn't
Oh,
it?
no. It's not a natural one. Natural one I'd have fun with, but you're drunk. You think you see the rats, but the burning tree looks dangerous enough, so you shoot the burning tree.
Alright.
You heard the stories about burning bushes, so burning trees just got to be as bad, you know.
Fair enough. Well, then I will spend my movement action to use the long gun if that's available.
Hold on. Where are you going?
I was going to use my movement action to reload my gun. So I'm going to take another
Can you turn that
shot.
off for a second?
Well, not take another shot.
Okay. All right. Speed that up. All right, Dax. Actually, first off,
Yes.
Nori, you have a swarm of rats passing you. You have a chance to do an attack of opportunity. Roll for if you want to take it. Just roll a die. D20 plus your modifier. Nori.
Hello?
Hi, can you hear me?
Rory? That's me, Dax. I'm asking him who.
I know, I'm asking if you guys can hear me still.
Yeah, I can hear you. Fine.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
He's there. Get him.
Yeah, Nori, you have a chance to attack a rat swarm passing by you. Do you want to take the chance to attack him?
Wait, what? Was that me?
Yes, Nori, you will have a chance to attack a rat swarm passing by you. You have an attack of opportunity. Do you want?
Get him.
Can I just smack it with my hammer?
Go right ahead. Roll for attack.
do I?
Roll for attack.
Okay. 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Pop, 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 pop.
I don't know. Wait. Yeah. Sure. Get him.
Where's that plus symbol? Where's the it's God. I need to use this keyboard more. Hey, that works.
That hits.
Yeah. Now I just do D8 plus.
I think I also you had the shield, yeah. So never mind.
Yeah. 8 plus 3. 7.
Okay. As you swing your hammer instinctively behind you and just swipe down, you see over half of the swarm of rats just fly in the air and turn into a bloody paste from your impact. Did a pretty good, decent job. Not that hurt. So,
I do like ketchup.
Really?
on that note,
Nerd.
Dax, these rats are coming to attack you.
I stabbed him in the face.
Not yet.
You know,
Is this an
I
attack
regret killing a bunch of them.
And they rolled a natural 20.
Oh, baby.
So,
Oh, Oh, Neptune.
Well, good thing. They rolled a 1 on the attack die, so you take 2 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Oh, come on!
So I take two points of damage.
2 points of piercing damage, yes.
All right. And now they're all
More
up
points for my
in
kid.
my grills, so I can
Well,
I can get them.
hold on. The way the rats were, the rats that you killed, the rats that are new that were attacking you were from behind. Okay. Next we have Nori.
Yo!
Nori,
Can I have a clean piece of paper?
Yeah,
Your turn.
mostly dead. What's up?
your turn. Yes.
Okay.
All right. So I can't get. You know, yeah, I'm not gonna turn back.
You have a rat swarm in
Not
front
with
of you.
these rats. I'm gonna smash them with my hammer. I think. Hopefully, maybe, possibly.
Then do it. Roll for attack.
Roll again. All right. Getting all up in here. All right. I think.
16.
Yep.
You hit. Roll for damage.
Yeah. Yeah. This guy gets me. Something sticky on my keyboard.
Seaman.
No, something spilled on it, and I don't even know when. All right, 4. Hopefully that kills him.
Okay.
I know it won't, but I can hope.
These rats, it's a huge swarm compared to the others. So,
Oh, Jesus.
yeah, but you chipped off a couple of them. You see a couple of rat bodies flying.
Everybody shoot them.
All right.
Except you, Briar. You're drunk.
Thule, you're next.
Same thing. Gonna peek that little eyeball out of the bushes and Eldritch Blast him.
Which one?
You can
The
currently
one
see.
that's closest. The one that's closest to Nori. That looks like
All
it could do
right.
the most damage.
All right, roll for attack.
The big one. Please kill it.
You hit. Roll for damage. Okay. That
Can I
was,
attempt to re-stealth again or no?
you were stealth at the beginning of combat, right? Beginning of your turn, right?
Yeah.
Then yes.
He even deserves to go back in the cell. I'm just kidding.
Nope. They flat out know where you are now.
I'm like, take that, bitch ass rats!
Suck it. Yeah. So yeah, no, you were wide in the open, dude. Sorry. All right. Now, next we have huge ass swarm. Pissed.
Oh no.
They're going to attack aggro.
Oh.
So,
I'm sick.
what's your AC again?
13?
They miss.
Yes.
Oh, sure. Dude, do they just hate dragons? Is that what's going on here? Yeah.
All right. Next is
Or because I lit them on fire.
they see Thule. So, Thule, you get some rat swarm coming towards you now. They're going to attack you.
Me?
Yes. What's your AC? They miss.
Yay!
Their little teeth. They see the bushes. They attack the bushes because they think the bushes attacked the bigger swarm. So like, oh fuck you, bush, in rat language. So. All right. So that brings us back to the top of the round. Dax, you.
All right.
Oh,
I reload my pistol in place, and then spending another charge on my thingamajig,
All right.
I hit the big swarm with another fire shot.
So you're gonna hit the rat pack behind you.
Yeah, the big one.
Okay.
The big one.
Roll.
God damn it.
Everybody's packing guns. We should start like a regiment.
It's just me and fucking Brian.
First rank fire, second rank fire.
Oh,
Everybody's
yeah.
shooting stuff, and I'm just over here hitting things with a hammer. Okay? I'm with you, Noah.
hey,
I like aggro.
close enough to use them.
All right. You rolled a 19. You hit. Roll for damage.
Yay!
Our names are hard to pronounce. It's Dwarvish. Mine's Draconic. The humans don't understand.
Holy shit! Oh hell yeah!
Right?
All right. So
Oh,
you do this little quick.
thanks,
You
Dad.
put the pistol right between your like shoulder blade, your shoulder armpit right area, and you just aim blindly. You flat out hit the ground right in front of the rat pack, turning the dirt and sand into like this kind of like really jaggedish type glass, like really oak glass, and then just like completely eviscerates and shreds this rat pack. One
Fuck
more down.
yeah.
Which rat pack was that?
The one right by Dax.
Okay, well, fuck you.
You have 3 more rat packs, guys.
Yeah, fuck it up. I don't know. We all got.
Oh, no.
Here.
Give me 1 second to adjust this. All right. So, Moxie, you're next.
Okay. Well, stopping Briar didn't seem to work because she pulled out a pistol and shot it past my head.
No, towards me, buddy, alright?
So,
Oh,
Moxie
that,
is going to turn around and swing a dagger at the closest rat pack to where she is standing.
That would be the one right in front of Nori.
Oh, God. All these things flying at me, man. I don't like it.
So roll. You hit.
Oh, thank you.
No question. I suck. Carl Sagan.
Roll for attack damage. Roll for
Yeah,
damage.
I know I'm getting there. I'm just getting all my bonuses together.
Okay.
And then at the end of this, well, after she attacks, she is going to activate her True Strike cantrip. So on my next attack, next round, I will have advantage.
Is that a bonus action?
It's just one action, so if
You can't.
I'm not moving,
No.
can I use that as my action?
No. Movement's movement. Action is your action, and bonus action is your bonus action. So.
It really missed minor attack, so.
Well, that's what bonus actions are. Like if you have a bonus
I don't
action
get my
that
bonus action until second level. So then. Moxie
No, you always have a bonus action.
you could take like drink a potion as a bonus action. You could pull out a certain weapon as a bonus action. Stuff like that.
Suck my dick. This bonus action.
That's a full action
That's
actually.
short, that's all it would take.
Only if you don't mind giant, jagged, sharp teeth.
All right, so
Oh, baby.
So
Moxie,
move on. Yeah,
you can
Yeah.
move.
I'm good.
Yeah, you're not moving. Okay.
Don't really need to move because everything's still within range of my daggers. I'm just there's no need for me to move from where I'm at.
True. Very true. All right, so let's see.
Search the rat buttholes.
Aggro, you're next.
I'm still near Nori, right?
Yeah, you have a rat pack behind you and a rat pack in front of him.
I'm gonna attack the one behind us. Can I use my I'm gonna use my one of my storm charges too.
Okay. Roll for your
Wait, is
attack
that
first.
storm charge?
Remember when I told you guys I gave you guys awesome gifts? Yeah, he's about to unleash his.
Oh, buddy.
I mean, I've been used to mine this whole time.
All right, so yeah, Aggro, roll for your attack first.
Oh, I did right there. Or do you mean damage?
All right, hold on. Okay, yeah, you hit. Sorry about that before. I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just trying to. Sorry for
You
being
got that right.
a dick.
I need something hard to draw on.
Okay. This was a joke, but you're good. So you did 15 damage?
Yep.
Oh fuck, man. So you turn around with your warhammer until gripping both hands, and you just fucking slam down. You see
Nice.
arcs of lightning crackle around your hammer, just like covering the ground and curling up back into your hammer, into the swing where the swing was. Flat out, you just thored their ass, man. They are dead.
All right. Is there blood and gore?
You don't even see, the electricity burns everything away.
Oh. I was gonna take a chance to bathe in the gore, but
No, the rats you want to bathe in the gore are in front of you.
huh?
Aggro, if you have any bonus action, you can take it. You can also do a movement, but you have a rat pack next to you, kind of, within the whole... You'll be attacked if you move.
I have a shield. Can I just raise my shield and like kind of?
No, that's not the
Yeah,
way that
muscle.
works. Like, see if you move without disengaging from an enemy. If you don't have the, if you have the disengage, if you don't have it disengaged, forget it. But if you move out of the attack range of an enemy that has melee attack, they have a chance to attack you, a reaction against you. So,
Okay, I'm just not gonna.
okay, and well, they're dead. They're dead. All right, Briar, your turn.
Okay, I've got a mouthful of food. I'm sorry ahead of time.
What's that?
Exactly.
I'm sorry. It sounds like you have something in your mouth.
Something about a mouthful of food.
Yeah.
I apologize ahead of time.
So you're trying to attack with the pistol.
Got a 9 again. I am so great at this.
Okay, so
Moxie ducks again.
what happens is this time, you're aiming at the second to last rat pack that's in front of Nori. Let's just say, this time you
Wait,
aim.
there's more rat packs? I thought it was just one in front of me.
No, the second to last rat pack that's in front of you. Not saying there's two rat packs by you. I'm saying the second to last rat pack, comma, that's in front of you. Yeah, I'm basically saying there's two more rat packs and that's it.
And it's just all in front of me, huh?
One's in front of you, one's in front of Thule. So you shoot, and I don't know. You hiccup, and just the hiccup, your arm lifts and shoots in the air. You kill a poor pigeon that lands on top of the rat pack, and they eat the pigeon.
Oh.
Animal cruelty.
Poor
Okay,
pigeon
well,
meal.
I'm gonna be super pissed off about missing these guys twice now. So I'm just gonna use my movement action to get up to them.
Okay.
Briar, how dare you kill Jimmy?
He deserved it.
Okay, that's
He did
25.
nothing wrong.
So you just want to be
Just
right up
for
close to the rat pack in front of him?
Hell yeah.
Okay. You're right up next to
And then
them.
as a bonus action, I'm gonna put the pistol away so that my bonus action next time can be taking out.
Actually, no. The way I'll do it is you can put your pistol away and bring out your swords. I'll be flexible like that.
Okay, then I'm all sorts of ready to go.
All right. That goes to everyone. If you want to holster one weapon to exchange it out for another, I'll count that as one bonus action. For
I
now.
have dual weapon fighting.
Or if you have dual weapon fighting with the pistol and knife. I don't care. I do care. Okay. So, next we have... Nope, you're dead. Nori, guess what?
Yo,
You go.
I'm what?
Your turn.
All right. What's going on around me?
Hold on.
All I know is things are getting shot at me and fire and magic. And I didn't sign up for this.
All you know is there is one rat pack in front of you that just won't die.
Oh Jesus! I'm gonna smash him with my hammer again.
Jimmy the pigeon. So you're going to hit them with your hammer. Okay, roll for attack.
+5.
Okay, you hit. Roll for a damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
And that's what I thought.
All right. Now, because you're getting really royally screwed over, you, a paladin who was supposed to be the shining example of your your temple. You're the last one alive. You're getting owned by rats. Little fucking vermin.
Yeah. I'm pretty angry.
You just basically, instead of slamming, you just fucking uppercut with the hammer, sending them flying into the sky.
How big are these rats?
What's that?
How big are these rats?
They're rats.
Yeah.
They're legit rats.
All right.
So you send them flying in the air, and let's just say you take out a good chunk of them that's left. You can pat yourself on the back if you want to as a bonus. I'll let that slide.
Does this mean I have rat blood all over me now?
Yes.
Oh God, that's too.
Yes, you do.
I am now Harry.
All right. Thule, you are next. Oh, Thule boy.
Mother of God.
So you're doing another Eldritch Blast?
And
That's a natural 1. Okay. So, how this works... All right, let's see. High or low?
me,
Yes.
low.
Okay. You take your crystal out, your eye, You aim it at the rat pack in front of you, try to damage it, but the eye drops out of your hand. And it basically shoots the beam right at your foot. Roll for damage, not your modifier. Like I said, not your modifier. You take 1 point of damage from your own Eldritch Blast.
Can I bonus action pick my eye back up?
You can.
Yeah, but not dirty. Kind of like clean it off.
All right. So with that note,
Just pop it in your mouth and suck it off.
Oh god, that's gross. That's an eyeball.
all right. So rat pack number
That's as
5.
big as an apple. If I could put an apple, whole apple in my mouth, I should go work at the bar.
Nori, what's your
Hey,
AC?
girl, what that mouth do?
Complain.
Nori,
Yeah,
what's your AC?
I 18.
Rat pack 5 tries to bite you. It misses horribly. Like, not to the point where it hurts itself, but yeah. You're fine.
Can I eat them?
Not yet.
Okay, I'm gonna
Cool.
use my reactionary attack to burn these two.
Oh, okay. So roll for damage.
E6, right?
It is 1d6. Yes.
And then that I don't have any modifiers for it, correct?
No, it's a flat out 1d6. Radiant damage. 1d6
Okay.
radiant damage.
Oh, come on. Oh. Yeah.
Okay, so this is funny. They attack you. They try to attack you, and in retaliation, you just hold your shield up perfectly, expending one more charge into it. It sends out this burst of, again, pure white light. Your frustration pouring into the shield. That you're like, fuck, why am I being owned by rats? It incinerates all of them.
Do angels start singing?
No, no. But these rats are dead.
Are they rats or skitters?
Rats.
No, they're rats. Yeah,
Oh,
we're being
we have
owned by
too much
rats.
skitters to get.
Ask you, she's fighting Skitters like 30 minutes after the encounter starts. Proud of you.
Okay.
I'm drunk. Leave me alone.
Top 10. Top 10.
So now it's the last rat pack is attacking Thule. And be
I'm
happy.
not going to help. I don't think it's helping.
Be happy, Thule. That was also almost a natural 20. What's your AC?
14.
All right. Now, the way I'm going to do AC attacks, I rolled a 14. Well, minus the normal attack would have been like... Yeah, it has a bad negative, so it'll be a 10. But, say if you guys roll the same as an AC of a character, it would defend still. So, technically speaking, you'd still be able to defend, even if they match your AC. They have to beat your AC, in my opinion.
Yeah, ties go to the defender.
Some DMs have it where if they match your AC, they still damage you. I'm just saying ties and below, they'll miss. Anything above your AC, they'll hit. So nothing happens to you, Thule. You're fine. Now it goes back to the top of the map, top of the list. Dax, your turn.
Kill! Alright.
That's my line.
The nearest rat swarm.
Which
How
will
many are
be
left? 2?
1.
1.
I incinerated the other. Again.
Oh, sweet. And it's is it within 30 feet?
Yes.
I'm going to. I'll just keep doing. Yeah, same thing again. Do that.
So fire shot.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll for attack first.
Oh shit.
That misses.
Damn.
Come on, Dax.
Oh come on. Fuck all you.
Thul, you basically hear a whooshing sound right past your fucking ear, and feel a slight tingle, like it's not burnt, but you feel like heat where there was no heat. Dax,
Shot in the island.
you still have movement and a bonus action if you need to.
I'm gonna move away from the red one.
What?
How far?
Half my movement speed.
All right, 15. Which way? Backwards, left, or right?
Straight
Okay,
away from it.
so right by
I don't know where
Brer.
they are in relation.
You are literally right next to
Yep.
Brer. No, not anymore. Not anymore. She's right there. Shit. Don't do it. You were where Brer was.
Oh.
Okay. So, that leads us next to is Moxie. Moxie, your turn.
Yeah, Moxie is
Stab
going
him in the
to
ass.
throw another dagger.
What's your dagger's range?
2060.
You'd be throwing at disadvantage.
They're 60 feet away.
20 feet away or 60 feet away?
It's
20
20
is
slash
my
60.
yeah 20/60. 20 is close range. The furthest I can hit is 60 feet away.
Yeah. You still be like 20 would be the range where you throw normally and comfortably. 60 is going to be thrown with the disadvantage. You could technically
so
move up.
How far are they from me?
Just move up 10 feet and you'd be fine.
Okay, so I will take a 10-foot step.
Okay.
A single 10-foot step.
That's a big ass step for such a little leg.
Right.
You got long legs, bruh.
Okay, and then roll. You hit. Roll for attack. Damage. Roll for damage. Okay.
Max damage. Fuck you.
Aggro, you're next.
Aggro. Alright. Let's try to finish these bets. I'm gonna hit him.
You need to move to do that.
I love the simplicity. I need to move.
Yes. The rat swarm is in front of Thul. You need to move
cool.
10, 20, 30. What's your movement speed?
30.
You can get right in front of them if you want to.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, you are right in front of them now. So roll for attack.
Let's attack.
Yep, go ahead and roll for attack, bud.
My boy!
Okay, you hit.
Alright.
Okay. So, how do you want to do this?
Nice.
Now, let me clarify what I mean by that. You killed it. You killed the last group. You killed the last monster. So I'm giving you free range on how you want to kill it. How do you want to do this?
Just don't fuck up my dagger.
Rape their families.
Spend it.
So,
Spend it.
Aggro,
Spend the dagger.
how do you want to do this?
I want to eat some rats.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
I'll go for the win.
so hold on. What you do, instead of using your hammer to slam down, you put your hammer aside and you just go ripping through with your teeth, your fingers, your claws. You're just chowing down left and right. All these fucking rats, man. Like, if you had a buffet of rats, you'd be having so much fun because left and right and all that nomness. There's blood dripping down your neck and your face. You have, like, you're just going to town.
Got a big rat back there.
So, yeah. Congratulations, guys. You survived together rats.
Some rats. Yeah.
And with that note, we're going to take a small break and all that stuff. I'll let you guys...
All right, who's got some steroids to heal me?
Hold on. I'll let you guys do whatever you guys need to and all that, but we're going to take a small break.